but she never made it inside the building. A half hour later, a homeless man saw someone walking away from an old shack next to the parking lot.
He walked back to the shack and walked very close to him, got a good look at him, and went on to the shack, and he found this young girl lying on her back with her hands tied behind her back, and he asked her if she'd been assaulted. She had said yes.
She asked him to untie her, and he said no, but he agreed.
A body in a dumpster. Police questioned neighbors to find out if they'd seen anyone suspicious. No one had seen anything out of the ordinary.
He also sat down to write a long letter of confession. When he finished, he left his house for the last time. It was one of the most grotesque murders Westfield police had ever seen. When detectives were called in, they found the guns List had used and his letter of confession. List was an active member in the church and addressed the letter to his pastor. In it, he explained that he...
Marianne turned over a tape that Joyce had made several days before her disappearance.
2 days ago.
Joyce had planned to use it as evidence if the divorce went to trial. When investigators played the tape, they quickly realized that Joyce had secretly recorded an incriminating conversation between her and Jim. On it, she confronted her husband about money he was allegedly skimming from his chiropractic business. Responding to the threats, Jim told Joyce that if she exposed him, he would put her head under the pillow, smother her, and then cut her up into little pieces.
You're not going to touch that money, do you understand?
Though it was savage talk, police are used to hearing these kinds of violent threats from couples facing divorce. Joyce's friends discovered her car parked near the airport.
The general consensus was that the people who committed this crime were just really, really cruel, ugly, bad people.
The tape used to bind Short to the chair was sent to the FBI for analysis. Robert Webb used heat to carefully separate each piece. Next, all of the pieces were tested to see if they came from the same roll.
The infrared